China panic, US sends 530 F-22 fighter jets to attack China in the South China Sea. American military forces are very angry with China's behavior, which is very harsh, repeatedly warned to give in but still throw tantrums by sending warplanes in the South China Sea border. The American Air Force is not responsible for sending more than 500 warplanes to stop China. The United States Air Force sent more than 500 F-22 stealth fighters to an exercise in the Western Pacific this month, an unusually large deployment of powerful jets that analysts say sends a strong message to a possible adversary in China. Said approximately 25 F-22S Raptors from the Hawaii Air National Guard and from Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson, Alaska, will deploy this month to Guam and Tinian Islands for Operation Pacific Eye in 2021. We have never had this many Raptors deployed together in the Pacific Air Force's area of operations, General Ken Wilsbach, Pacific Air Force's commander, told CNN. The F-22s are fifth-generation combat jets, the world's most advanced fighter aircraft, incorporating stealth technologies and connecting on-board sensor systems with off-board information systems to give their pilots a detailed view of the battle space. US F-35s are another example. Deploying a large number of F-22s for the exercise sends an immediate message to China at a time when relations are tense over Pacific flashpoints like Taiwan and the South China Sea, said Carl Schuster, a Hawaii-based defense analyst and a former director of operations at the U.S. Pacific Command's Joint Intelligence Center. Normal F-22 deployments consist of 6 to 12 aircraft, he said. The Pacific Air Force is demonstrating that it can deploy as many or more fifth-generation aircraft into the theater on short notice than China currently has in its entire inventory, he said. The Chinese Air Force has about 20 to 24 operational fifth-generation fighters, Schuster said, but he noted Beijing's capabilities are improving at a rapid pace. Although only about half are mission capable at any one time due to maintenance requirements, according to Air Force statistics. So the US will be sending about 25% of mission F-22s to the Pacific Eye exercise. Because of their ability to evade radar detection, F-22s would be expected to be among the first weapons used in any conflict, tasked with taking out an adversary's air defenses among other missions. The US is actively practicing the deployments it will make if there is a major crisis or war. The US is taking China very seriously and is developing its force posture and training its forces to be able to quickly move into position, said Peter Layton, a former Australian Air Force officer now an analyst with the Griffith Asia Institute.